Hello, my beautiful Scorpio Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your August 1st through 31st, 2023 reading. Many blessings to you all. Remember, this is our collective reading for all Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like to have a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. So with that, let's see what the beautiful August energy has in store. I thank you in advance for the likes and subscribes. You know those likes are super important. This is not a vanity issue. It's about letting Google know this video is worth sharing. So when you hit that like button right away, it lets them know they should send it out to more people so they can enjoy it as much as you do. So here we go. Oh. Well, Scorpio is the water sign, and this is the Ace of Cups. This is the energy of a new beginning, a reset, a restoration, being brought back to health, wholeness, wellness, and prosperity. As the new cycle of the moon begins, the Akashic record pours in, the beautiful all-seeing, all-knowing, and that golden chalice is the Holy Grail containing the elixir of life, aka the DNA of all existence. So, you're being given the seal of approval with this highest holy blessing and the Fool. This is the 0 in the major arcana. It is both the beginning and end of a cycle. So, it means you are transitioning through whatever you've been challenged with into the new with nothing holding you back. It is a smooth transition. It feels very natural and organic, and nothing is disturbed in the process. We receive this information and energy, and we thank you, universe, as we see what else we have in store, my Scorpios. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light, divine spirit, and it doesn't feel like a new beginning. It feels like you're at a stalemate. The 9 of Rods is telling you, hang in there. Any second, it's going to push you into this Fool energy to start again because you're at the very last step. This is as close to the breakthrough as you can get before it happens. So you're right there on the edge of the breakthrough. Do not give up right now. You will regret it because this is what you've been working for. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. Moving into the 8 of Cups. This is a yes from the universe. You have now overcome all the things that were standing in your way. You're on the other side. As you can see, he's standing on the other side of all this energy, and this is a yes from the universe. You may now proceed. The beautiful moon is showing you the way, and you can literally point out whichever place you would like to head with nothing that has to be qualified. You absolutely have done what you needed to do, and the universe is saying, yes, you may now go forth and prosper. And yes, we will. It's also the cups, so that feeds into your water sign energy. Walking away from what no longer serves you. This means letting go of an old pattern, an old habit, something that's been kind of bogging you down. Sometimes we just have to learn how to do things differently to change what we're having happen, right? And whatever you're walking away from here, this is literally leaving it where it lies and not trying to take it with you as you go. So this can be letting go of a job, giving 2 weeks notice. It can be packing and moving to a whole different place. It can also mean just releasing the things that have been bogging you down. That means if you have excess stuff, you want to clean out your garage, clean out your closets, reorganize and get everything aligned so that when you need to use your tools, they will be available to you and not buried underneath a bunch of stuff that's no good. Yeah, you're definitely going to want to purge. Here's the Tower. So the Tower energy is it's the instant change, like presto changeo, boom, it happens. This is the moment where the universe brings in this lightning strike to alleviate you or free you from what's been holding you back. So all blockages are collapsing, as well as whatever extraneous energy might have been holding you captive. And another wonderful boom, you do not want to miss this. You had that 9 of rods in the cut cards. Well, here's the 10 of rods telling you the struggle is over, the burden is lifted. You may now proceed upright. You don't have to feel like the entire weight of the world is on your shoulders. So loving that energy. Man, another 10. This is the energy of the Wheel of Fortune. So you got this 10 and the energy of the Wheel of Fortune, which is a Roman numeral 10. This is all red lights turning green, all doors opening, aligning you with exactly what you want to have happen as it catapults you into your future, literally bringing you through time and space. So if you felt like you've been delayed, it is going to be repaired in the fastness of this energy, because it will take you past where you thought you were going to go in the first place. And here's the notification of it. So the Page of Wands is here to tell you, hey, this is all happening for you, my darling. And they're going to tell you how to take steps in order to move with the energy that's happening. Higher self is always the first step, and it's the energy of allowing yourself to go with the flow, follow your higher guidance, and stop resisting or trying to control it as it happens. It can happen in many ways, and the universe knows them all. We, on the other hand, are human, and we do not. So acquiesce to what the universe is trying to direct you to, because it will be worth it. Now we have the Two of Swords. So don't overthink it. It's not going to be logical. It is going to be something you're manifesting. You have to be in your divine mind in order to hone in on it. Fear and worry and trying to make it make sense will not get you there. Now, this is the Two of Rods. It's a little different than the Two of Swords, because it's talking about the path you're going to take as you move forward. And you have to be in a place where you allow yourself, whatever version feels right for you. They're both moving forward, and they're both going to come out very close in proximity to the same outcome. You just have to be comfortable with the choice you make when you make it, and don't let other people push you into choosing what they want. Use your own guidance system. That's why your higher self is present. And the Ace of Pentacles. So whatever road you choose, you've got success. This is a new flow or a beautiful platform of income that is coming in that has really aligned with the divine gift, because it is the Ace. And it does mean an additional revenue or the abundance of something that has come in that you've just recently started. Oh, and this is where it all lines up to your best possible opportunities and outcomes. The Sun card is the happiest card in tarot, and it's telling you, you can't fail with this. The only way to miss it is if you don't show up for it. So be ready, my Scorpio friends. Your destiny is definitely coming to seek you out. And when it does, you want to be able to move with it. And this is the Six of Swords, saying you have the capability to launch forward and to allow yourself to follow higher guidance to drive you into the direction you want to go, as you leave behind the past and anything that has held you back or is holding you back. You don't want to worry about any of that stuff, because it's getting dealt with that Tower. We have in your near future the energy of standing your ground and not letting other people's vague threats or posturing, right? You just stand and face them. They'll back down when they see you're not going to move. You know, people do things to try to shock you or make you anticipate something and make you make a move. And that's not going to happen here, because you're not alone in this. And whatever comes at you, you'll be able to give them the stink eye and make them run off. Here is the Queen of Swords. My guides are actually laughing that I said stink eye. So here's the Queen of Swords, literally honed in, connected to source, not taking no for an answer. This Queen of Swords has everything to do with the focus, the connection, and you're really skilled at what you're trying to move forward in. So any competition isn't going to be able to hold a candle to you, my darling. When you're in your powerful energy of connection to Source, it's for you. Nothing can stop it. And a double portion being given, we have the Seraphim. So this is a beautiful energy of the ancient energy of the Seraphim, who are absolutely like ancient angelic higher guardian angel energy. They are like the original angelic higher dimension energies. They're coming in with salt, sulfur, and mercury, and that is their alchemical ingredient to create lead from, or gold from lead, to transmute lead into gold, and they are pouring a double portion for you. So yes, team, thank you, angels. We receive it. And with that beautiful, from the 3 of Cups to the 4, and there you have the offer coming in. And this is a divine blessing. Even though you don't know really what it all entails, this is the offer of that energy of the universe giving you exactly what you need, even though you don't know what's in there. You have to be in a place of trust and allow yourself to see it as a blessing in disguise. So that means you don't want to take every offer, because you can't possibly do it all. But you want to vet them all so that you know what this one is. You don't want to kick it away on accident when it's really what you wanted and you just didn't know it. It's got to be informed. And we have the dump truck load of blessings. When this all lines up, you're going to be busier than all get out. So this is why I call it the dump truck load of blessings, because it is overwhelming. Don't try to do the whole piece. Okay? So in other words, you get a cheeseburger or one of those big, I don't know why they're showing me the Fred Flintstone Brontosaurus steak with the bone that's so big it's sticking up. You can't eat that whole thing in one bite. It can't happen. You just can't. You've got to cut it into pieces and then take bites of that. When you piece it up and you do one thing at a time, you'll be just fine. Don't get overwhelmed by the enormity of it all or the chaos of it. Let's see what else we have in our clarifiers. In the clarifiers, we have the 3 of Rods. This is the moment you've been waiting for. What you finished is now standing on its own, and you're on to the next thing, to the next opportunity, to the next challenge, to the next creation. Whatever it is, you're tuned and ready, and you don't have to babysit what you've already done. You can now let it stand on its own as you move forward into more growth and prosperity, which is absolutely what that 8 of Cups is saying. So this lines up. Let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. Okay, here we go. Ace of Cups. Beautiful energy, the energy of success. The Holy Grail is this card, and it is the highest holy blessing you can get because it is the seal of approval that the universe has your back and whatever new thing you're stepping into. So that 8 of Cups is assisted by Divine. And we have Higher Self, the High Priestess, showing up again when you're making this change. As long as you're stepping through in the energy of releasing fear, and you're not in a place of self-sabotage, and you're making choices for your divine path as you know it aligns with you, then you can't go wrong. So let yourself make those decisions and make those moves, because it is aligning for you as well. You've got a time period. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Third time's the charm. This 3 of Swords is the energy of releasing what is no longer going to be able to hold you back. When those 3 swords pull out of the heart, or whenever they release, you can now move forward with your whole heart. Ace of Rods. This is where things take root and start to flourish and blossom. So the struggle is over, the burden is lifted, and you have a fresh new start here. Whether it's a new relationship or a new job, it is action and it is fertility. So we love it with the sun rays in the background burning away the clouds. It's letting you know you have now cycled through the struggle with the new beginning coming right after it. Boom chakalaka, the Knight of Swords, the lightning strike happens, which is also what takes that tower out and starts that Wheel of Fortune energy. So this is the energy of suddenly out of the blue, somebody calls you, reaches out, something happens that makes a change, that forces the change in a positive way, because you get the Six of Pentacles, which is more abundance than you anticipated, or it turns out better than you'd hoped. The Two of Cups, which is divine alignment for your higher self, and or a relationship that would be a soulmate, and or a divine partnership, which means success in business. It means you're aligned with all things, and that is a beautiful energy. Now, let me caution you, your soulmate's a little challenging, because when it's a soulmate, it's somebody who's going to punch all your buttons. They know where they are, and they love to punch them. So they're a little more challenging. And we have the King of Pentacles. This is the abundance card. This is fully manifested energy of feeling very stable and secure. And it might not make logical sense, but you got to be able to focus on this energy if you want to draw it in. It can also be earth sign energy, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, major arcanas. Four of Pentacles, financial stability and money in the bank. Whatever road you choose, the money's coming with it. The Seven of Pentacles, it's got this new beginning, and you're going, okay, come on, new beginning. Start cranking out that money. We've got our wonderful abundance manifesting here, and it's just telling you, be patient. It's ripening on the vine. You can't rush it before it's ready. Leo, Strength card. This is the energy of Archangel Ariel. Ariel is the Lion of God. Perfect accompaniment to walk you down the path of this success with the sun. You've got the strength and protection of that Leo major arcana and Archangel Ariel. And launching forward, the Six of Swords with the actionable Knight of Rods, which is, it's time. You'll be told, let's do this, and you'll get the urge to take that leap. Ha! The battle was worth it, because you jump up into the energy of the Chariot. It is a Cancer major arcana, but it's also the energy of notoriety, being treated like a superstar, being seen in the limelight, success, victory, very fast-moving energy. So, and there's the Two of Rods again, showing you you've chosen the right thing. You take the world by the tail, literally have it in your hand there, and the new dawn, the new day as you step into your next endeavor that is connected to your highest good, because this is part of your whole journey. And the abundance is being offered. This is a financial offer coming in, and it looks like double than what you anticipated, and or maybe it comes with an extra bonus that makes it double the value, but you are getting that offer, and that little page is bringing it to you. And the Gemini Lovers, which is the energy of the higher self-alignment. It is also Gemini major arcana, and the energy of connection, being in a place of compassion, and the universe literally, like escorting you into the victory. But it's also meaning you're aligning with your higher purpose. So that's connected to that beautiful cup being offered with that Four of Cups that it is clarifying. And last but not least, stand your ground with the Seven of Rods. Do not settle for less than you deserve. Stand your ground, know your worth, and be very vigilant. And don't let other people devalue you, even through their thinking. If they're having a conversation with you and start sowing the seeds of mistrust, or trying to make you feel like somebody's trying to take advantage of you, don't let them do that to you. Stand in your value and know your worth, and then nothing can take that away from you. So my Scorpio friends, this is a beautiful energy with lots of change, lots of positive abundance and movement forward in the action of creation. So I wish you all the very best. Have a beautiful August, and I will see you again in September. Love and light to you all. Namaste, my friends.